Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, we are looking at another game of Mikhail Tal, which he plays against Kirjatsky in 1959 Simul exhibition. Why I choose this game? Because in this game, Mikhail Tal sacrificed his queens many times. So let's see. Mikhail Tal was playing as a white, and he started the game with e4. E5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to b5. Rui Lopez opening. A6, bishop to a4, knight to f6, short castle, bishop to e7, rook to e1, defending the e4 pawn, b5, bishop to b3, and short castle, c3, d5. Here black is going for the center, so E captures on d5. The simple move for the black was to knight captures on d5, knight captures on e5, knight captures on e5, rook captures on e5, and after c6, this position is equal for the both players, and this game is open for the every result. So, but black goes with the more aggressive one. After e captures on d5, he goes with the e4, attacking his knight. Mikhail Tal accept this trade. He goes with the d captures on c6. After e captures on f3, the best move for the Tal could be queen captures on f3. But Mikhail Tal goes for the center with d4, bishop to d6, and bishop to g5. At this position, black find a very interesting way to trade his pieces. So if you want to find out, stop this video and trying to find the best move for the black. But black find it, and he goes with the bishop captures on h2 check, king captures on h2, and now knight to g4 check. Remember, you cannot go to g3 because after queen captures on g5, there are very deadly discoveries here. And if you are thinking with king to h1, but now knight captures on f2 gives a royal fork, and this is winning for the black. So that's why he played in this position. King to g1 it's a great move and a winning move. Queen captures on g5, and now this trade is equal for the both players. Queen captures on f3, bishop to f5. Why bishop to f5? Because Mikhail Tal is threatening with a checkmate into, let's say you play some random move, but now queen captures on f7, and after rook captures on f7, rook to e8 is a checkmate. So that's why black played bishop to f5, blocking the f file physically and developing his bishop. Knight to d2, h5, and now knight to e4, centralizing his knight with a tempo by attacking the opponent's queen. Bishop captures on e4, rook captures on e4, king to h7. This moves unpin the f pawn, and in the future black can go with the f5 move. Bishop to c2, threatening the discover check, so black goes to king to h8, rook a to e1. Mikhail Tal has doubled his rook on the e file. F5, attacking the rook. So now rook to e7, and this rook is now very dangerous because it is very active in the 7th rank. F4, trying to gain some space on the king side, but this is not a good move because it opens this dangerous diagonal for Mikhail Tal. Here comes the one of most special move of this game. D5. Why it's special move? Wait for the end and you will see how this move make Mikhail Tal win this game. Queen to h4, the simple threat of queen to h2 check, but Mikhail Tal allows it by playing d6, queen to h2 check, king goes to f1, king to h4, and now the simple threat is knight to h2 check, giving this royal fork. And remember, you cannot move your queen because of queen captures on f2 is a mate. So Mikhail Tal played king to e2, but now rook a to d8. Let's see what happens if you capture straight away with c captures on d6. Queen to e4, checkmate threat in the 1. So black can play queen captures on f2, king goes to d1, and now knight to f6, attacking this queen and defending this h7 square. So here white can play queen to g6, but now queen to g3. Let's say white play rook captures on g7, queen captures on g6, rook captures on g6, and rook a to e8, trying to trade this rook. But now here's a simple move. rook captures on f6. Let's say rook captures on e1 check, king captures on e1, rook captures on f6, and now c7. This pawn is far more dangerous for the black. And remember, you cannot stop this pawn from promoting. Let's say you play rook to f8, but now here comes the brilliant move, bishop to b5. You cannot capture. The simple threat is c8 is equal to queen. And that's the reason why black didn't play c captures on d6 straight away. And he plays rook a to d8. So you have seen in the previous lines that if Mikhail Tal wants to go to queen to e4 and give him a checkmate, but this queen can make a hurdle for him. So that's why Mikhail Tal plays his signature move, trying to deflect this queen from her path. So he plays rook to h1, a brilliant sacrifice of a rook. Black as usual accepts it, so black plays queen captures on h1 and now queen to e4. Knight to f6, again attacking this queen and defending the h7 square. But now queen to g6. So remember, because of this brilliant h1 rook sacrifice, the black queen cannot stop us. So black goes with the rook to g8. But now d captures on c7, attacking the rook, and rook d goes to f8. And at this position, again Mikhail Tal has played his signature move, c8 is equal to queen, another brilliant queen sacrifice. Let's see in the game, black as usually accepts it, so rook captures on c8. So now what this move does, it deflects a black rook from this f8 square. So Mikhail Tal straight away again sacrificed his queen with queen captures on f6. But remember, you cannot capture it because of the rook to h7 checkmate. So that's why black goes to f3 check, g captures on f3, rook c to e8, trying to trade, bishop to e4, rook captures on e7, queen captures on e7, and now queen to c1. And now black is trying to give some checks to Mikhail Tal by capturing his queenside pawns. So here Mikhail Tal plays queen to e5, defending his c pawn. Queen captures on b2 check, king goes to f1, queen to c1 check, and king goes to g2. Queen to h6, c7, rook to f8, and here Mikhail Tal again sacrificed his queen to f5. But you cannot accept this queen sacrifice because after rook captures on f5, c8 is equal to queen with a check, and this position is totally lost for the black. So that's why in this position black plays g6. And in this position, once again Mikhail Tal has sacrificed his queen by queen captures on f8 check, queen captures on f8, and now bishop to b7. And at this position black resigned because you cannot stop this c pawn from promoting. So I hope you like this brilliant queen sacrifices of the great magician Mikhail Tal. And if you like this game, please like this video, subscribe to this channel to get more amazing and inspiring content. And I'll see you in the next one.